Hey guys, I'm Hunter, and this is All Around Athlete. I think oftentimes we think of professional athletes as these high up mythological creatures that sort of have an unfair advantage over the rest of us, whether it be in physical size, raw talent, or divine favor. It just doesn't feel like they're normal. But did you know that there's a handful of professional athletes over the years that are just like the rest of us? Take Mugsy Bogues, for example. Muggsy Bogues, to this day, is still the shortest player ever to play in the NBA. Standing at a mere 5 foot 3 inches tall, Muggsy was oftentimes dwarfed by his teammates and his opponents. But did you know that he still holds a franchise record for the Charlotte Hornets for games played, most assists, and most steals in franchise history? Oh, and he was also in the movie Space Jam, which, side note, if you haven't watched Space Jam yet, pause the video and go watch it. It's an absolute staple when it comes to basketball. It's kind of like the Holy Grail. He was in that movie. He's the purple guy of the Monstars. Go check it out. It's awesome. Or how about Dan Connolly of the New England Patriots? During a Monday Night Football game in 2011, the offensive lineman scooped up a bouncing kickoff and ran the ball back 71 yards.
What?
I mean, look at the big fella move. Though he usually made his money as a blocker, Dan inspires us with how he was able to run with what bounced his way. And then there was Kirk Gibson. In the 1988 World Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers were tied with the Oakland Athletics in the bottom of the 9th inning. In hobbled Kirk Gibson, who at the time had 2 bad knees and was barely able to walk. Being in the later years of his career, many believed Kurt should have retired years earlier. Needless to say, Kirk Gibson ended up hitting one of the most iconic and famous walk-off dingers in the history of the World Series.
Nice.
You know, I'm sure all of these athletes at some point had people telling them, you're too short, you're too chubby, you're too old. Maybe this isn't what's best for you at this time in your career. But you know what? They kept going. Sometimes in sports, it's not about being the best. It's about if you fall, how many times can you get right back up? Whatever you might be going through, I wanted to encourage you guys to keep going. Allow the passion inside of you for whatever you're doing to be the fuel to lead you forward. And don't listen to anybody that might tell you otherwise. You are more than enough. You have what it takes. You can make an impact on whatever team you're playing on just the way you are. Thank you so much for checking out the All Around Athlete YouTube page. If this made an impact in you guys' lives or you want to send it to a friend, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. And also, hit that little bell up top to always stay up to date with All Around Athletes videos. If you guys have ever wondered what it takes to be a better athlete, check out our video right here about the 5 keys guaranteed to make you a better athlete. Until next time, stay healthy, stay active, and always stay athletic.